believe we're live. We are most certainly live to my knowledge now. So good morning, comrades. How are we doing on this absolutely fine day? Now, I should probably pop out chat, but before I do so, we have hit Iron Man mode. And you might question, where can you play Ukraine to have the worst Ukrainian experience of your life? That is right, Czechoslovakia. If any of you are perplexed with that, I don't blame you. This is technically our third Czech Iron Man game, which I hate the sound of. This is an absolutely terrible thing to say. It is absolutely marvelous that we've even been in a position that we can do this. Trust me, not many people, I think, in the entirety of Hearts of Iron history has been able to do this. Now I'm popping out chat. Don't you the worry. What is the hardest country? I would argue this. I would genuinely argue what I'm about to do. Okay? Because you see, Czechoslovakia, they're fine. Republic of Ukraine inside Czechoslovakia, now that's a different ordeal. We are a one-state, two-slot civilization. Now we're gonna start with political effort. Let's go. Oh, you should not be cheering me on. You should just look at this and cry. And obviously, we've got no industry, so we may as well just get going. May as well start, and we're already on the point. Communism, I'm guessing? Yes. It is the... We have 4,000 manpower, mate. There's no chance we're not doing... Like, we are going to have a high amount of manpower. Right? And we're going to have no resources to go with it. I'm just going to say that now. Theoretically speaking, we don't even need to get a communist, revolutionary in power. We can also get the mother of anarchy. But, a safe harbor for dissidents, I'm just not sure where we get this. You see, in the beginning, there was Boomy in Ukraine. I don't know if Slovakia counts as Ukraine. But, hey, we're here. We are here. Okay, it had to have happened. I mean, we're gonna lose our entire Russian population. What? Every time. Holy Soviet King. Also, hi. I love it. Like, every stream recently. It's great. May marks give you 500 manpower. I genuinely, like, after 70 days, I want to flip immediately. I want to become communist within that slot of time. Like, there's going to be no debate. We cannot be democratic. Sorry, Slovakia, I'm tired. It's been a long day. No. Dude. We are Ukraine. We're just inside Slovakian territory. So it's fine to slip up. Because factually speaking, we are technically... We are, in effect, Slovakia. Just... Ukraine, Okay, I think we do this before we do the flipping. Because I think having an army... Oh, no, we do actually have army modules. Never mind. Wait, what gives us more manpower? I think getting this done early actually gives us more manpower overall. Because we still got a flip government and all that. So we probably should. Those normal Hoi4 borders created by AI. I mean... Like, the rest of Europe's fine. Also, in the fate of Czechoslovakia, there's war goals against us. Because, we're part of Czechoslovakia. Funny, that. So either we join the Axis and perish, or we resist the Axis and perish. It's gonna be interesting either way. 140, I think we hold out for the Communist Minister for, like, 5 days. And we start our next... I mean, there's not really a next thing we need to look at other than industry. Very badly we need an industry. Like, pronto. Any amount of industry would be lovely. Granted, we can make at maximum 2 factories. That's right. 2 factories is our maximum. I genuinely think we just open up political discourse and have... Yeah, we're just going to open up political discourse and immediately look at flipping government. We're not even going to look at industry. We're not going to look at anything else. These are These are things funded by the devils of our nations. You see, we are at a point, I am like almost certain that we don't get the referendum event, because we would have already, surely? Wait, would we? Does anyone know if we'd get the event early? Mark's beard. To be fair, the Marxist beard has kept me alive I don't know how many times. If we do this, I think we get the event almost instantly. If not, we will start sweating quite quickly. Because we by definition have nothing to our name. Other than 2 political power. We are praying, actually, that that's enough. If 2 political power isn't enough, we may start to have problems. Also, I found out reichkommisserat have amazing technological capability. They get up to like something ridiculous like 9 slots. Okay. I'm still on team wait at 50 days. I mean, if we wait at 50 days, we can just run down our political tree. In opposed to wasting time on the industry tree. Because it kind of isn't wasting time, but at the same time, I want the manpower over the infantry equipment, so it would be wasting a lot of time. Because Ukraine's main power is the fact that they start at 50% of the KPU. So we want this either by event or by forcing ASAP. Because the moment we flip, we can just run down the tree, get 400 manpower, life is good, and we'll do it by like 1937 maximum. Like we're at the cusp of already doing this. This is like marvelous kind of thing. Granted, I kind of wish we didn't need to get this guy in power, because if we had the event prior, we could have flipped and we'd be on the industry tree. But let's not concern ourselves with this kind of thing. Okay? We do not need to concern ourselves with politics of democratics of close to Levetsky. I love it how like Ukraine starts democratic for no reason. Like there's none. Also, good news is if the democratics win against the Soviets and the Germans, we are likely to have a lot of land given to us, which is very nice. Unless you're France. France just hates us for some reason. Don't ask me how I know all of like these weird AI things. It's just like how the AI usually reacts to situations that I know very, very well. And then we go and hold the referendum. Nice. I love it that, yeah, it doesn't even process what nation we are. That is a terrible, terrible looking thing. But yes, to be honest, my potato can't even existing without running at 0.5 frames per minute. And since the focuses are taking so long, I put a ton of quality of life mods on. That's valid, man. That's valid. To be fair, all I'm looking at is getting like the 1,000 manpower quick. So like quality of life is major for me. I mean, if I didn't have quality of life things, I mean, as in mods, I don't have them, but like right now, I actually can't see how many people there are in chat ever. It's actually really nice because there could technically be like 20 million people. No matter how ridiculous of a number that is, I won't know until I'm over, and that just means I get to breathe, I get to chill. Life is just generally better that way. Trust. Getting rid of all the random, streamer like BS is very nice. Alright, so ooh, I didn't know that reduced consumer goods. I mean, like whatever could we do if we had a lot of consumer goods? Am I right or am I right? Do remember that we flipped before the Spanish could have a civil war, which is kind of neat, and we could technically be those guys at this point and just start justifying war and escalating the civil war into an actual full-blown war. Which I'm not sure I want to do, I'm not gonna lie. Creating world tension probably isn't what I want. Okay, we're gonna look at support weapons now, just whilst we're here. And we are 5 XP away. And definitely not that far on our focuses. We are, in fact, the closest we'll ever be on focuses. I have 5 speed on. We're all in chat, Boomy, all of us. What, all 2,000 of you? No, you can't be telling me there's Puggle. I'm scared, I'm petrified. Crying. Right. I think if everyone came at once, I might actually cry a little. I'm not gonna lie to anyone. Right. Yo, I don't know if it would be tears of joy or tears of fear. You can make that up in your own time. Okay, so the KPU, I think our best move was to do this, because we're gonna generate enough manpower that, you know, we don't lose this place instantly. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it is all hills. Like, it's gonna be hard to kill us at best, right? Like, we are on a very fortified area with some serious rails going on. And because we don't have a supply hub at any point, technically speaking, we cut all the supply lines of every other nation. I love how Poland and Hungary, like, your Germany level threat. Yeah, no, I don't know what's going on there. I think they just think I'm a lot stronger than I actually am. You know what? We can let them believe us. Okay, we're gonna get a military theorist in now. That minus 10% is going to be massive. Especially the fact that we start so far behind. We start with no military. And we most certainly start with absolutely zero will to exist. But it's 1936 that we have the Marxist photo. Which is incredible. Nikita just had a little Ukrainian government in exile. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. Look. They just love us. The Polish love us. Like, theoretically, I could declare war on the Polish, like, after we get an army, right? And as long as we entrench hard enough, I don't see a problem to it. Granted, we are going to go, like, a 1937 without an army. I'm just warning you all now. We are going the whole way, possibly even to 38, without a good army. You know, 1939 will have something. Better Czechoslovakia. While also chilling in Moscow. No, we're not chilling in Moscow. I mean, yeah, they won't. Right, because they don't have any reason to not like us. Because although we have claims, we're not in their claims. And so they don't not like us. That's interesting. But yeah, I could technically escalate world tension fast enough to everyone, but I don't think that's very fun, so we're not doing that. Also, we're going to flip our economy to war economy before we have an economy. Yep. You heard that right. We're going to flip economy before we have one. I'm not actually 100% sure how we're going to manage that. I was thinking we put in there, Hetman UCE Ukraini. I think that's how you pronounce that. I feel like if there's a way to put that in, we should definitely do it. Like, if someone knows how to get a monarchy in one of these nations, I would love to hear. Granted, it probably wouldn't be beneficial this game. It'd be like a very Road to 56 ordeal. I mean, look at how cute our nation is. I think we can also... Is this how you play Slovakia? Comrades, I think we should play Slovakia sometime. Oh my god. You're telling me you can release Slovakia at the start of the game whilst... My god, okay, you know what? That might be a video. Granted, it's literally this game. Literally the same thing. Motherfuckers equipped with guns instead of money. Nah. There's no money here. You have us mistaken with the other guys who have money. Also, never make this mistake. Some of the old countries just don't have XP on one of their generals for no reason. I didn't realize that for the longest time. But yeah, when political correctness is done, I think... I mean, Grandmother of Anarchy, I might. She just looks so cool. I'm gonna have to level with you. I think I'm getting the Grandmother of Anarchy before anything else. Look, recruitable population, that's so useless. But Olga Taratuta. Did anyone know about Olga Taratuta? How much for this egg? And bro will be like 5 gunpowder. The old switcheroo is a Slovakia game all along. Yo, I mean, I might see if there's a way to, like, release that. I don't think there would be, but, like... this game is very, very simple. We found a way to get 1936 Slovakia, by the way. Just accidentally. You know, this is why you're all here. You know, it's the 1936 Slovakia strats. Okay, we're getting indoctrination, and then we're gonna dip out and just go down this effort, because we are literally a year behind on industry. Like, by definition, we're an entire year ass behind. I don't think anyone's ever been mental enough to go through the game without... I prefer manpower. Okay. That's where I sit. Okay, I prefer manpower over a lot. Now, just to put into perspective, right? Ukraine, 2 million, right? For Kiev. 867,000. My guy, we're just in the mountains. We've got nothing. 2 million. Like, this would be the standard Ukraine game. Would be right here, right? Here, here, here. Yeah. Here, here. Here, 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 here. Because you can have the Soviets release out Ukraine. There is a significant amount of land they can take, right? There's a lot of people. I remember when Slovakia didn't even exist until Germany defeated Czechoslovakia. Yeah, no, it's not meant to exist, by the way. Like, it can only come out in decisions. That's why I didn't play Slovakia today. Like, that's the whole reason. I found Ukraine accidentally, and I was like, oh my god. There's no way we're not doing this. Okay, I'm thinking Captain of Industry to boost the industry just a little bit. Because we're going to have nothing otherwise. And I think that would be a little bit crazy if we were going through our time without a tree. January, February. Oh, nice. February 37, we're getting indoctrination. That's... Supplies. What's that? If I have a division, men will spawn in them divisions. Yes, comrade, yes. To be fair, like... I need you guys to know that, like, spawning in the manpower is so effective because you never have to, like, even consider taking away, you know, your industry. Which obviously puts you above the Germans, like, 1,000,000 times over. I'm almost tempted to pre-declare war on the Germans, but I'm scared. I'm just scared. Because doing that may just kill me. That could just be it. The end of the game. Just print more men. No, guys. Guys, we just came up with the technology. We found how to impregnate men. Okay? That's how we're getting these people. It starts off slow, but trust. You just gotta keep trying. Okay, no matter what all these conservatives say. Oh my god, I'm gonna get clipped for that. I can imagine, like, in two years, like, I'm sitting a serious interview, right, for a job. And they're like, yes, we saw on your resume, you said you can impregnate men. And I'd be like, yep, wholeheartedly. Wholeheartedly you can. Oh, by the way, I just found out something stupid. Just to thought in the back of my mind. Have you considered releasing out Ukraine, then releasing out Slovakia? Because you get to repeat the same tree twice. You get to repeat this twice. Where you would have infrastructure efforts done already, and you would just... Motherfucker, I played Mongolia Kaiserreich Redux. What? Yeah, I took the whole German faction on my own and one brother. What? Nah. Why are we mass assault? In what universe is that a good idea? No. Okay, I'm almost on the team of getting armament effort first. Because we probably need an army soon. Then again, it doesn't matter. I guess. We can make an industry fast enough. Because what's that, like 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 factories. That's not bad. Imagine that twice, by the way. I mean, Slovakia must be having like a game. Granted, you've also got to sack your like really nice communist line. Like that, I think I cry under that. Just to point out, we have not actually had any game impact yet. That has been zilch. It's gonna be great. We're at 23,000. We have doubled our manpower, to be fair. Look at that. Yeah, seriously, like this month, we're gonna go up by a bit. By a bit. It's gonna be nice. In 1990, we may have a strong enough industry to take on our opponents. I mean, like, I think there's like a certain date. I think it's like 1963 or something like that. That like the game actually stagnates because there's too many divisions. Like no one can actually feasibly win. Like if a game has stagnated up until then, it is just a GG and you just sign the books. You just go, yep, fair enough. I'm done. I'd say I'm tempted. I think I instantly cancelled if I'm Austria. I am not Austria, in fact. But thank you for telling me this. I mean, I cannot guarantee Austria. But I almost could guarantee Austria. Provided... That's such a stupid line to even think that I can do. I find it stupid that Nikita has a generic portrait when ruling Ukraine. What? Custom portrait for him in the game? Seriously? That's criminal. To be fair, I was gonna say, if you look at this, Olga Taratuta, she exists, so this clearly was going to be a country with content at a point. There was like plans for this to have content. Like, I always beg the question, why did it get it? Like, what? It really, like, I think Ukraine would have been a really enjoyable country. Like, having, like, the Soviet Ukrainian Civil War, right? That I would love. I mean, I'm just looking at their tree and it's like, why not? Like, on like, their counter tree, right? You know when the Ukrainians break away, like, you could optionally play Ukraine when they break. I think that would be fun. Like, it's a 1 in a million country still. Still need White Russia to start. But, you know, say, like, if they don't comply, the Russians... the White Russians. That advisor was added in God of Ramadan. Was it? I really, really hope that, like, these minor nations get some serious content. Because, like, it would be criminal. Bro, is chat broken? Why can I not send message? bro screamed, bro, is chat broken? It came through. I think it might have been your internet, comrade. Might have been your internet, but that did give me a giggle. Okay, on Cami. What? What's Cami? Comrade, you gotta fill me in on these things. I'm no longer like 4 years old, understanding all of these terms that the youngsters come up with. No, let's go. We're gonna get the computing machine. Oh, we got another research slot. We're gonna get basic fortification. It just makes sense to get basic fortification. Looking at our situation, it means God in another language. Let's stick to English. I feel like that's simpler for literally everyone involved. Right. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna just take in limited conscription now, just to bolster some army. Okay, and then we'll get construction effort 2, which, comrades, we still can't build anything. I know what you mean with messages not sending. Is it like, seriously? Is it just like a? Huh. Okay. I don't know how to fix that. I'm gonna be honest. I think that's a YouTube problem. I'll look into it, but I don't think I can do anything. Scream at YouTube, please. Thank you. Okay, so, comrades, how do we feel about our gracious capital, Izhikirad? Oh, you're telling me that's the only undefended... That's the only province that can't just... Oh, that's criminal. Oh, that's bad. It's the only province that can actually die, like, really easily, because all of these are, like, -20s, right? Literally every single province here, except for this. Which, this will be a 1-on-1. And if we're fighting the Germans, 1-on-1s is not what we want. War goal. No, don't war goal me. Why are you even building a civ? What, a civilian economy? Why not? I feel like building a civ would be fun. I mean, you do hold a point that I probably should look at, like... Look at that, it's like 60%. Do I really want to deal with 60%? Or get stuff down? Germany will get a war goal on you, and you go oof. Comrade, that's where that's not true. We're gonna win. We're going to 1v1 Germany and laugh in their ass. Specifically their ass. We'll win. We'll win. You won't get snapped in half. We will snap their tails back and forth. To be fair, we won't have an air force. So they'll move their air force away from us after, like, Poland. Oh yeah, they actually do. Yeah, they do. Yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware they do. Yeah, no, that's real. It's real. That's why I've been really trying to build any economy so that I can build forts. That's also why I got the fortification engineer for the nice 20%. Because I've been petrified of that idea for a while now. Just it's like I start sweating when the Anschluss happens. Basically, my game is dependent on when the Anschluss happens. I basically just start running for things. Again, when the Anschluss happens. No moment before then. Every single moment before the Anschluss, I'm happy to keep going. Happy to keep running. When the Anschluss happens, you're going to see me pivot very quickly. Okay, infrastructure effort. And that will be it. That will be the only infrastructure effort we need. Which is very nice, so we can get the extra research slot if we require, partway through the war. But my plan is to get that, go through that very quick. It'll be chill. It'll be chill. Okay. I won't have an air force. Oh, really? It'll be fine. Okay. And we need better guns. Always need better guns. This is just for funding in guns. It's not actually... Because the better guns themselves you would get by doing this. Because you want the 5%, you know, defense, not offense. But in our case, offense is also fine. 1940. Okay. Okay, we may actually just have to scrap some of our ideals. And just look at getting this fortification going. 9th of December. October, November. That's a lot of time. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Yep, we're just gonna go round the clock preparations. Okay. Comrades will be fine. I think we might get construction effort 3 because that's gonna be more valuable to us. Like, sooner rather than later. Again, for the same reasons as I've iterated before. And as long as we can have 10 divisions, they don't have to be particularly good divisions, but just 10 divisions, we may be able to hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5 divisions. Oh, that's literally half. That is nice. That is nice. Right, we're gonna do this. Mainly because it can't impact us. It just makes sense. So we're gonna, you know, every week get a plus 0.5. Which is very nice, and we'll continue to do this prior to the war. I thought that's why you don't have an army. It's an air controller, but no. No. It's fine, it's fine. You see, calculated plans. Calculated plans, right. Yes. Right. Well, there goes one plan. That was one of my plans. The thing is, again, when Austria happens, that's when I start making decisions. If Austria happens in the next, like, 9-10 days, then I'll completely change my plans. Go full military. But I have a feeling, not just a feeling, but a belief system, that it won't be like that. And it will be fine. We will chill. Okay, we may as well get formation flying whilst we're here. Okay. As you can see, we've got fortification going. It's like 1 out of level 6, so fine. And we've just doubled how fast everything is. Seriously? Are we only on 4 infrastructure? Bruh. Oh, they fixed it so it doesn't max out infrastructure quickly anymore, so you can't skip it. I was thinking, wait a second. And there goes my coaster. That is not very healthy for my cup of tea. If you join the Axis. Why? I don't think the Axis would even have me, bro. Yeah, no, they just will not have me whatsoever. It will. I was gonna say this will be a fun game either way. I'm like 100% sure I'm gonna have a lot of fun. Don't you worry. Is it going to be a relatively stressful game in comparison? Absolutely. There's no shadow of a doubt. But honestly, I think this will be chill. Because I've done so many games where I say Barbarossa, right? Trying to reclaim the mainland and stuff. That's fair. I mean, we don't need to be part of the Axis for that. We can still fight the Axis and reclaim the homeland, don't you worry. Granted, we will be battered on all sides. But, you see, my plan is, do you remember that Romanian game? Imagine that. But we actually have claims over all the land, so there's no garrisoning going on. So we actually gain power whilst doing it. That is what my plan is. It is to play both sides. We are the minor nation alone. Okay, we are the Slovakia of Slovakias. I mean, if you want short-time power, then Slovakian factories is probably your way. But if you'd like to be cool like me, this is the way forward. Okay, so we are on the brink of doing very nicely, actually. Wait. Do you know how you can get out of World War II? After they got a claim on you, just release Slovakia. There's also a chance that, like, I just perish as a result. Like, I've not playtested this. Do you remember that Cyprus? I think that's what's gonna happen here. Look. We don't need to remember Cyprus, okay? I think the Cyprus game went perfect, and there's no one here to say otherwise. It's your word versus mine. Right, yeah, we've got 3 factories on it. Yeah, we'll be. Okay. And we just... Yeah, look at that. It's getting produced quite quick, so... I don't think this is going to be another Cyprus game. I think this game's going to go very, very nicely. To be fair, the difference is we have a lot more manpower. That is one major difference. Yeah, because the British Empire helped you. I don't know what you're talking about. What British Empire? Who is the British Empire? They sound like some sexy fellows, but I've never heard their name in a conversation before. Right. Okay, and then we're going to get in our artillery specialist. And screw it, we should probably get in this guy as well. I mean, to be fair, it's always, like, a bit more... It's a bit more, like, command power, so we may as well. Because we need to be kind of going up a bit better. Because we're going to have an army soon. Okay, what are these divisions looking at? These are sexy divisions. These are the divisions that I'd like, but they're not the divisions we're going to have. Trust me, those are the divisions that I really badly want to have. But they're a bit expensive, so we can't do that. What we're going to do is take a bit off the top. Kind of about, yeah, with his policy of peace. Shh, it's fine. It's fine. It is chill. It is chill. We will not have another Cyprus. Okay, today is not a Cyprus. Today is a Ukraine, and Ukraine stands strong. Slava Ukraini or something. The or something gets me. Right. To be fair, as long as we don't lose absolutely everything here and we can get anti-air in our divisions by the time that the Germans attack us, the Germans will not attack us. I think as long as we get level 4s across the entire nation, right? Yeah. As long as we get... I love it that we have, like, only 4 civs. Like, I'm big talking this, but we've got 4 civs going. Right. Admittedly, they are making some serious fortification. And in 6 days, we are going to quickly get anti-air going. And a lot of it. And she'll win. Oh, we'll win. Sorry, I don't know why I read chill. That is crazy of me. I was like, oh, okay. Right. Tau anti-air. You don't have a single standing division, so it sounds pretty ambitious. Soon, comrade, soon. We're gonna... That costs my soul. Right. I mean, instantly. Gonna have a standing division soon. Soon. And in a day, we're going to immediately take down how good this division is. Immediately. Immediately. We have 4 equipment going through. Yeah, I mean, this is good enough. This is good enough. Okay, let's just take it out for a little while. We have no means of anything. Right. Okay, we're going to be looking at armament effort then. And... yeah, we'll basically start stacking how well this goes. Soon. Looks at camera. Soon. Soon. I love it how we have the Czechoslovakian name. So, Bessie. No, please let me make a European joke. On the Messi. Thank you. Thank you. Right, I wanted to get some rhyming going. To be fair, worst case scenario is we can buy guns. It's not what we want to hear, but we can. Worst case scenario, we buy guns. I love it how it's already like service by requirement ? And I'm like, no, please. I beg. I have a wife and kids. I don't. I'm lying. Outright fibbing. Right. To be fair, we are not producing that badly. Honestly, that's a plan. See? You agree with me? That's all we need. Right, we're gonna get France's stuff going. Right. Now we've got like 3 guns a day. Every day. On the day. Yeah, sure. You know, we might be underproducing the amount of forts and everything else sucks. But we'll soon have another factory. So hear me out. Is it really that much of a diabolical state that, you know, gives nobody rights? Or is it a state that gives people rights and you're not told about it? Now, there is a difference. I promise. Somewhere. Let me find the difference. I just don't think we're gonna be able to get that fast. You see, it's an idea of, do we want to make the defenses first? Or do we want to make the army first? Okay. Clearly, it's the army. Because I would like people... We have an army man? Bro, what? Yes, level 2 field marshal. Instantly in. Okay, we actually have someone inside the army. That's surprising, actually. Right, we're gonna go... That is a plus 15 instantly. Right. Okay, we only have to defend 2 provinces to begin off with anyway, so let's not fret. Okay, it's 2 provinces. Till like 1939. I think we can do. I think that that's going to be, in fact, easy to do. Hear me out. Look at that. That's a lot. We're opening a new arms factory every 12 years. Every 12 years, comrade. It is enough time for us to open up more factories. To be fair, we are producing like our fortification fast enough. Maybe it's not particularly good, but it is fast enough. Again, enough needs to be stressed. Like, the word enough, I'm using very, like, lax. Okay, we're gonna put in the manufacturer on our equipment 1. The moment that equipment changing does happen, we are a little bit sorted. But we don't need to look at that, okay? And because on core territory we get higher defense and offense, we'll be more than fine. To be fair, no economy looks good at this point in the game. Like, at least no starting economy, right? Like, no starting game economy looks as good as this. They do. They do. They definitely do. Then again, we started with 0 factories, so we're 6 above 0. Let's think about it that way. And then we're gonna get a 3rd one in. And when we're done with that, we're gonna start building civilian factories. I think. I just think one more civilian factory is gonna really help our situation. Right. 0.39 years. I think that's just worth it. I mean, like, just getting everything through very nice and early would be very nice for us. Besides, we only need the guns getting produced, and we only need... Like, we now have all of this done in such a timely manner. I think this is fine enough. I don't think the Germans will batter us that much at this game. Like, I have reasonable cause to believe that they won't even attempt us. But, on the off chance, we will keep our production high. We'll also be dramatically slowing everything. That is not, you know, just build up. Because we can't go a war economy. Funny that. Because if we do actually flip to an actual war economy, we perish instantly. Because we have no means of doing that. In what universe do you think we can do this? But yeah, ideological fanaticism, that's the one that we realistically want. Or to just join the committee. I mean, that's also quite a positive one. I mean, we can soon join them anyway. They have claimed our territory. Oh. An army that always stays inside its fortress has already lost. Sure, of course I couldn't do. Don't you worry. Okay, we're gonna flip it that way so that we get the defense done first before the factory. I think I've made that mistake. I think I've made that mistake one too many times, also known as once. The mistake happening once is too much. Okay. We're gonna look at producing 2, but mainly Towed artillery. That is how that's going to run. Okay. So aggressiveness is the name of the game. I don't think it is. I think if we go aggressive, we perish very quickly. Okay, that's 2% air attack plus 10%, yes. You see, we'll only win with enough cohesion. Okay, and let's just... the wasting times. Okay, real. We have that through. And now we've got maximum building speed. Which honestly isn't that fast, but... hey, it's better than nothing. Casino. I mean, look at it. We will be telling. How much is our... I mean, 39%. We'll be fine. Knowing the Germans, they won't be able to do much versus this, especially like early game. We have to remember, this is like very early game. Like, yeah, middle to late game may have some problems. 2,500, and that's 7,000, right? I mean, we're just gonna get them on that, and we're gonna cut this. And we're just gonna get 3 on this. 2nd of June. 39. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it's better than nothing. Yep. Do we have 2 going out? No. Why do we only have 4? 2. Oh, right. 3, 4. F. Right, that's not really what I want to hear. I don't know how to make this faster. Because we're going to perish if we can't make more economy. But I don't want to, like, aggressively make an economy like that. Okay. To be fair, we're making enough guns that I don't have to care about the gun front all that much. I'm happy with the gun production as is. We'll just Luxembourg. We'll just do the surrounded Luxembourg strat. We'll be fine. We just need this economy built. Even if it's like one more factory. Four factories beat 3. 10 times over. And like, we won't need many military factories. Like, we need 4 military factories at best. So like, our maximum game we're really looking is this. If we wanted to be like, well, like that, really. I don't think we need higher conscriptions. Jack on Poland, join Axis, gain ticket home, wage glorious campaign to reclaim profit, easy GG. Bro, we are not going to be able to win versus Poland. I don't think we can. I mean, we can deck on the Germans. That I'm sure. Right, but the Polish, they actually have, like, an actual army that can mitigate us specifically. It's also, you know, a strat that this is fine. This is a real stratagem. Trust. Just trust in the method. Just trust in the method, bro. Yuppie. You're playing a part of Czechoslovakia. No, we're playing Ukraine, actually. I'm sorry, this is the Republic of Ukraine, can't you see? What's Czechoslovakia? Never heard of it. Right. Okay, no template. That means we started to build artillery, which is very nice. And now we've hit the point where we just need more tech. It is just industry the game. At no point should we slow down how much industry we're building. And for all of that, okay, we can flip him into being a war industrialist. I do want Grandmother of Anarchy, but I don't think she's needed for a very long time. I mean, oh, that's why they have content, because they're releasable by Lev Trotsky. That's why. I was starting to, like, question my sanity. No, that's why. It's not because of, like, the game being competent or anything. Nah. It's because Trotsky can have them. Okay. It is, like, only December 1938, so we've got an entire year before, like, shit hits the fan. And when shit hits the fan, we just gotta pray that, like, our army's enough. Okay, good old Leon. Did someone see Ecosym? This ain't Ecosym. This ain't Ecosym. I think only you're saying that. Bro can't get over Sweden. Bro can't get over Sweden. Right. We are gonna have, in 1990, this part of today's Ukraine was in favor of joining again with Czechoslovakia. I mean, this ain't, to my knowledge, this ain't Ukraine. Poland still had that. Doesn't Ukraine literally stop in lmao? I think, no, it stops in Lviv, because lmao is still Polish. Damn. Or what year? I'm not sure that's a thing. I'm not totally convinced. Okay. No? That's what I was thinking. I was like, I'm not convinced. That doesn't sound right. Okay. And then someone tells me that I'm wrong, and I'll cry. That's my response. That is the political response. Cries. That's where the whole BCP's been lining up. Just tears. Tears and anguish. Right. Okay, all we need is like one division around the entire thing. And then we'll look at upgrading the divisions and actually reinforcing them. And a lot of it. Again, after producing our one civilian factory. Look at that! It's nearly done. It's nearly done. MST is correct. Seriously? I did say I'm not sure. Damn. Okay. Big up this part of Ukraine, apparently. Czechoslovakia. Did they exist? I thought they were Czech Republic at that point. Another. I will no longer question your Czechoslovakian history. I was like, are you sure? Because, like, logically in my mind, I'm sitting there like, that doesn't make much sense, but I mean, if I'm getting battered by all sides, everyone's saying that I'm incorrect for saying you're incorrect, I mean, hey ho. Right. We're going to look at getting support artillery in. Basically, ND Messi. Okay. Okay, and then we need to just really badly look at upgrading, like, all of us. All of us really badly needs upgrades very quick. Political commissars, we also need to start looking at actual upgrades. Umi, please eat a history book. Eat a history? No, I'm not eating history books. You see, I would rather, like, I don't know, I'm thinking a taco. I just feel like they'd be more tasty than a history book. I don't know how everyone else feels about that, but, like, that's where I stand politically. Oh, God. Right. By the way, we're doing this without having any actual, like, anything to help us. I mean, good news is, we won't suffer attrition. But I just don't think that matters all that greatly. And yes, we're doing this early. I know the theory of actually having guns is better than, you know, not having guns, but honestly, at a point, you've just got to sell your biscuits, you know? Okay. 0.82 years. I can't keep doing that. I can't keep going too ahead of time. So what we're going to do instead is go really far ahead of time. That's not going to be what we need. I mean, I want to look at getting this. And that's where the sentence stops, because I did. Okay. When political commissars is taken, I think we'll be fine. Like, all manners of the word. I do love it how, like, the Soviets hate us because we've claimed their territory. Nothing else. I mean, we are dirt poor as a state. I'm gonna have to admit. We'll be fine. We'll do it. We will get there. We will get to the end. And we will be the victors of the world. Look at this. I mean, we've got plus 17% recent. Not many people have that, okay? Not many nations have plus 17. I did say this was going to be the hardest European country, and I still stand by it. Very much so, in fact. I stand by it even further, actually. Like, Northern Ireland feels easy. That genuinely is where I stand. I feel that Northern Ireland is an easier game than that. Like, Northern Ireland, you can actually have, like, an economy by now. Like, you could be producing an ass ton of units, mainly because you start with, like, factories or something ridiculous. You know, our entire economy you start with. Subcarpathian Rus was part of Czechoslovakia. It was a region of the eastern... Damn. Okay, you know what? I stand down on that. I stand down totally. I do stand corrected. My commune has corrected me. I cry. Okay. I mean, I guess decisive battle, anti-submarine detection. Now let's get decisive battle, you know, for our navy. Okay, and we're gonna have a division recovery rates. It's going to be marvelous. There we are. Defense on core territory. Then an attack on core territory. I mean, that's all good. Or we could do... I mean, that's 10%. That's 10%. That is the same as one of our later doctrines here. That's the same as that doctrine. May as well get the instantaneous. If we're already there, we may as well. Can you all hear what's happening downstairs, by the way? Just because I can like hear it through my headphones. And I'm just not sure if you guys can. It's absolutely fine if you guys can't. Okay. Oh, Slovakia exists. Hello. Hello, I'm not scared. That's a lot of units. Slovakia, I don't think they like me. Funny that. Yeah, we are getting basic machine. It will be fine. We'll be chilling. We'll be chilly. You know what? We're gonna have 3. Look at that. That was such a good decision. That was such a good decision. Because we'll have that slight bit better economy. That slightly better economy is going to save our game. I promise everyone in the commune. I promise absolutely everyone. We'll declare war when we're ready. German right claims a memo. I don't know how we're not claimed, by the way. Does that mean that if we became Slovakia... I almost want to test this. Because that would mean that we get the land... Oh, this was meant to become, like, either Poland or Hungary, right? But they can't control it because I own it, and so that option can't exist. Oh! So I've accidentally stopped history. Lol. Anyways. That's a whole year ahead. I can't be looking at that. Right, 0.59. That's gonna be sweet. This is a very sweet system. So Poland's gonna happen basically like minutes before I happen. But it's fine. You know, things are always meant to happen, you know? People are meant to get together and rise up and also perish to the great Ukrainian state bordering Poland. I mean, I'm not even sure. Like, we have the bare minimum amount of manpower. Like, actually bare minimum. I think we would perish if we keep it. Why do you have a USSR flag? We're one of the states of the USSR. Like, by definition, we are. Like, Ukraine just was, historically, so that's why the flag represents that. But because we're independent, we can't have the Ukrainian version of a flag for some reason. So we are the YPCP, which I have never heard before. It's a very interesting situation we've landed ourselves, basically. I'm almost tempted to keep this guy until he's fully trained, but no. Right. We're just gonna move him over into our main province. Mainly because, you know, we don't want Yuzhgorod taken because we just die. We just perish immediately. They changed the communists in the last update. Oh, is that? Oh, that's why. Okay. I was sitting there like, okay, like what actually is it? I was fully years out on that. Air combat training may as well. Everything that's even half relevant. Because again, we want as much command power as physically possible. I think static warfare, I think that's the best thing we can do in this situation. Because we just want the maximum levels of everything we can obtain. And if that means we need to sit out of the war for a fair amount of time, just get our anti-air in, that'll be fine. Before they used... Yeah, that's what I thought. I genuinely, like, I was like, yeah, no, they definitely... I'm certain of it, because that's why I included it in the thumbnail, because I didn't see the communist flag beforehand. Like, yeah, like you said, Nikita actually has a real thing. I mean, imagine if I just go conquer for Martin. I mean, I could. Czechoslovakia shouldn't be dead in my eyes. Yeah, I think it was a benign state with nothing wrong in it. No bad could ever happen in the Czech Republic. Right. And once we do this, we're gonna start trading for iron again. Well, after Zakarpattia as their next thing. And then I think we'll go for another round. Yeah, another round of fortification in this lovely, lovely state. Paradox moment. It is a paradox moment, I will have to confess. Right. I mean, I kind of wish we could get another, like, stability modifier thing. Because we're just stuck on 78 now. And to be fair, I don't think I'll be declared war on. Kinda neat, actually. I don't like that idea of not being declared war on. It gives us time. I like having time in the middle of, like, enemies. Especially if all of my enemies can attack me on 2 or more. Just to remind you, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? 1, 2, 3. Yep. 4. And then, yeah, 1, 2. So every single province of mine can be hit by more than 2 provinces. We are likely to lose our eastern holds. I think Hungary still has a focus. Maybe. If not, I might actually declare on Hungary. Because they are genuinely going to be the most likely thing to keep me alive. Poland refuses German ultimatum. To be fair, I was thinking, surely this game isn't doesn't hardcode Ukraine. Like, that would be insane. I mean, like, if I got declared on by the Germans, I think I would, like, cry. I think it's if I'm inside the actual Ukrainian land that Poland can release. Because I know that was a mitigation thing they did in the past. Like, I know Hearts of Iron, like, did do that, right? They made it, because there was a whole tactic where you used to release Belarus and Ukraine. It was just one of those old meme strats. At least that's to what I remember. Could have completely changed. I am tempted to buy on, like, Western Slovakia. It would be so demure, so easy. The only problem is we get Luxembourg so quick. I mean, to be fair, we get Luxembourg, like, none of the debuffs of Luxembourg. Like, there goes. Yeah, your glorious plan kind of ended there. I mean, I'm glad it ended, because you had me panicked for a while. Okay. And yeah, we're on 9 factories, and now this will just I mean, this is going to be a relative. That's like 25 odd there. And yeah, when that's done. Yeah, demands Slovakian land, not Ukrainian land. That's what I thought. Because, no, this technically comes out of... If I was part of the Axis, I think I'm under the demanding, but because I'm not part of the Axis, I don't think it's fire. Like, I stopped so many things of the Axis tree. The land off estate owner. Yeah, I just don't think they can, because it's not held by someone who's fascist or any, like, ideology that complements, you know? Now, we will wait for the Germans to actually, like, well, not wait for the Germans, wait until we're actually prepared for war. Because, I would not call myself even, like, remotely prepared for this war. Like, remotely. Okay, now I'd be remotely prepared for this war. I'm actually content to attack Germany like this. You know what? Fuck it. Conquer. I would like Opposition. This is a dumb idea, by the way. This is really stupid. But I think it's funny. So, we're going to risk the entire game that we have had up until now on a just a dream. A dream. A dream alone. Okay, we're going to wait until that's prepared. Then we're going to suddenly flip our building. Okay. The thing is, I have to keep a lot of eyes down on a lot of ideas. Okay. We're going to flip in the best men that we have. No matter how good or bad of an idea that actually is. Save. Nah, we can't save. We're on iron, man. There's no gunning backwards. There's no saves coming here. We're going to risk it all on Germany. We're going to risk it all because you know what? I think it's a funny meme. I think risking absolutely everything. I mean, we actually have nothing we can do here. I don't really want to do engineer companies. I mean, 1.19 years ahead? Maybe not. Artillery. The thing is, I realistically want to just continue artillery. But we're just in no position that that's a good idea. That's actually the best idea. Okay, you know what? We're doing atomic research, apparently. We're also going to start producing these. Okay, and we're looking at trade. We're going to trade with the Soviets, actually. Because they're our safest trade. And we're just going to suddenly trade really hard for items. Well, I mean, it would be strange if we weren't trading for items. Okay, maybe we lay it off for a few days. I don't think we're 48% the way ready. I'm just saying. We'll do it in a little. No, not quite. We're not doing that. We're not doing that just yet. Just yet. I don't think we were even close to being prepared there. For the first time ever, I've actually had to look back and be like, wait, that's not okay. That's not fine. No, it's nothing on you, comrades. I would have ignored you any day of the week, don't you worry. But no, it was a personal thing where I saw that. I was like, wait a second. That doesn't add up. That maths does not add. Let's not do that just yet. Let's hold the phone. Let's figure out what the issue is. You know, because I'm sitting there like I'm not risking absolutely like the last like hour of my life. Right? Just on a being real level. I'm not risking an hour of my life on that. Nah. Like on a like almost certain death. Not yet, I should say. We're doing that in a second. We're not gunning backwards. We're not stopping. I am sorry. If you were here for someone who's going to back out and wimp out, that's not me. And got some wild ideas. 999999999. Look at this. Our economy is suddenly fixed. We're gonna suddenly. I think we can. 35 days, maybe not 35 days. Let's get a war thing. 155. I can do that. 155 days. I'm going to be more than prepared for war. More than prepared. I'm content in the knowledge that in 135 days we could sit a war and win it. I'm so content in that idea that I'm gonna wing on it. That the entire game lays in the balance of a thought. A singular thought is the whole thing that's completely gunning all my ideals right now. Stop me if you can, Mr. Hitler. But we've got one division on cycle. So every 20 days is a new division. Now, this is important to note because this could mean that we're producing enough that we could actually avoid the Germans. Effectively, maybe not. But enough, yes. You see, you guys thought I didn't eat the Panzer Chocolat? Lynch? Might actually pace up this time. I'm feeling weirdly confident. Because they also can't... Like, as long as there's enough of them, there's not going to be enough supply. So the idea is that we get something like 20 odd units. I'm more than content with 20 odd units. Boomy Bros, I think it's Jova. I don't think it's Jova. I think we're just beginning. I think this is the start of something brilliant. Something amazing. Something demure. The thing is, because this is Slovakia, we're fine. If it was Germany, on the other hand, maybe not. In 55 days. We could also do it in 55, to be fair. I don't think I want to play Ecosim, so we're gonna wing it. What's the worst that's gonna happen? Death? Ha! I laugh in the face of. Right. We're just gonna pray that we can make this army fast enough. Nice. Is Boomy Demo going insane? I am not going insane. I'm very sane right now. Just with a few caveats, one of which, I'm just mental. It ain't over until the fat lady sings and goddamn is she loud. You see, the fat... I love that quote. It's like, and goddamn she's loud. You know, I'm just gonna, like, hang that comment up on, like, my wall. It's just like, and goddamn she's loud. Until the fat woman sings, and goddamn she's loud. Okay. We must ready the people to war. I mean, we should probably have already been doing that like 2 months ago. We don't even have enough to get the next. It's 50% off, and yet we can't. Brilliant, brilliant. Love it, love it, love it. Right. Okay. And now we're going to get something called army training through, where we're just going to pump out as many men as possible. That's it. We're pumping as many men as physically possible. Right, we're going to have 180 days of pure autarky, and it doesn't matter if we go up in, like, consumer goods. It really impacts nothing. Yeah, so I would like that one. These two done first. Yeah, so this one and this one I want done first. I mean, to be fair, we are going to have, like, a decent enough force. It's a good enough force that, like, I'm not going to be sad about it, right? Okay, rigid cohesion, we want a third in here. And we want a third in here. I sincerely hope they're not joking. Right. I sincerely hope they're joking. Right. Okay. Okay. So the idea is that we're going to have two battle plans. One there. And the other is just everyone else in here. Well, that's not a very good battle plan. Let's not cough up a city for no reason. Okay. So the battle plan looks like this. Reasonings? I don't want to die. My grandfather was mechanic. Was mechanic. Fuck's sake. Okay, German Reich declared war on the Allies. Nice. Big up my boys of Britain. Death to fascists. I mean, that's a dodgy line coming from us, but we're still thugging the line. To be fair, it only costs us a gun a day, and it's going to pay off like 1,000,000 times over in a few weeks, right? We'll be fine in a few weeks when we have 100% stability. If we get 100% stability, that is. And we're just going to wing that as long as possible, because we don't want the German Reich actually murdering us. Our ass does not want to be mauled. Okay. Right, so, realistically speaking, are you part of the Axis yet? No. See, as long as they don't join the Axis, where's the problem? Okay. 600 guns we need to fill. That's fine. I kind of want to save. I'm not gonna lie, but well, here goes nothing, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna wait for all the guns to be filled for like an excess. 30th in March, April, yeah, we'll be probably have the guns. It's just like barely over 12 days. The full load powder. That's really not good for me declaring war, actually. Don't die, France. Don't. That would be very embarrassing for me. Well, you see, I don't like dying. But if it's a thing that has to happen, I guess it must happen. I'm getting sweaty over this. This is bad. This is so stupid. It's not stupid. It is Viva la Ukraina. To be fair, we have so many forts. Like, that's -60 on top of a -20. That's a level 4 fort. And they can only hit me through, like, two provinces. So it's not that stupid. And they can only hit this through 2 provinces. And, like, there's a fair amount of manpower. I'm not too concerned. It's just not very intelligent overall, is how I'll put it politely. This is like at the peak of meth addiction. It's fine, okay? Comrades. You would trust me, with raising the young. So why don't you trust me here? This is the same concept. Just better. I don't know what kind of crack I'm smoking to say that line, but Honestly, it's pretty damn good. You should try it. Right, we're gonna start producing this. We do have like anti-air going. Right? We have one thing of anti-air. I think that's good enough. Right. We're gonna get a stockpile, so we're gonna declare on the last day physically possible. No. You don't trust me with your kin. It's very sad. I would have thought you would say yes wholeheartedly without question. Honestly. But yeah, no, we'll have enough anti-air to mitigate their problems. And like, it's kind of a 50-50, I'm not gonna lie. You don't know if you're gonna win a war until you try it. Yeah, maybe I've kind of pitched myself in a corner here, but we'll do it. We'll do it all the same. We're nearly producing 1 anti-air a week. It's good. And we've got so much going for us right now. It will go so wrong when Romania joins. Like, we actually have to objectively win them. Okay. Thank you, Russia. But oh. Okay. It's the first. Right. Well, comrades, it's been nice knowing you. It has been very nice knowing you. Yes, thank you. Right, we're part of the Allies. And we're winning. We are winning, and that's all that matters. That is all that matters. Told you Carpathia's cool. I told you Carpathia was cool. Right, let's import propaganda films. Brilliant. Right, we're gonna also get technology sharing whilst we're here. I wanted the... Right, we need more than 50. Right, that's fine. That can be done, maybe. Not actually sure how we do that, but... Okay. And as you can see, I believe, you should believe, everyone should have believed. Because clearly, this is the best state the world's ever seen and ever will see. Comrades, you ain't gonna find this out. You ain't gonna find this on anywhere else on YouTube. You're not gonna find this insanity. Literally anywhere else. No. No. It's happening. It's happening. The insanity. It must keep going. Right. They bought mechanized. They bought mechanization. We can't deal with that. They capped out on 1 unit. That was kind of holding the war together. Okay. We need to keep this province in for eternity. It has to happen. Okay. How much air do they have? No air. Fuck, this is bad. This is bad. Oh, right, that's because we don't have leveled up generals, do we? Oh, this war will get easier over time. That's good to know. That's very good to know, actually. Right. We're losing with last stand. That's not demure. Okay. Oh, I think it's because I did that. Well, that kind of is my bad. Right. Okay. I mean, we are objectively still winning. Objectively. Okay, we're gonna have Mashivo as its own little point. Because as long as we have one that's really good, consistently, we just need the Germans to fight an actual front line. Okay. Right. We're gonna fold this, and we're gonna look at something that's realistic like this. Right, with our entire division line. Okay. This ain't the end. It ain't the end. It's fine. It's fine. It will be okay. It will be fine. This is fine. Hopium. We are holding in. We are holding in as much as possible. Okay. We're getting naval. Lol. Get wrecked. Get wrecked, obviously. Admittedly, we were kind of a bit, like, on the dead side anyway. But we're not dying. We ain't doing it. I don't care if you guys call it copium or what. Yeah, it's just their mechanization. We couldn't do it. Their mechanization is too high. Yeah, no, I'm aware. I'm aware. I said that at the start of the stream. That was my concerns. I mean, it's impressive we've even stood so long, to be fair. We've stood longer than Poland. Remember that. I don't think this stream's gonna last all that long. Wait. This is stupid. This is so stupid it might work. So, what we've learned... What? If Iceland falls before I do, that's crazy, bro. Okay. All we need to do is look at getting better planning in the future. No, seriously. Wait. Could be real, could be real. Wait. Okay, there's no resources. Yeah, alright, GG's. I accept my death. Apparently it is the hardest country in Europe. I did say I wouldn't... I did say at the start winning was unlikely. Yeah, GG. That just creates the weirdest of border. Can't we just protest our existence? Yeah, lobby for support. Fine. We're dead, but we're not dead. We still exist. The heart of London. For some unknown reason, we're allowed to exist. Just saying, what was your strat? I didn't hear this. Oh, we should have done desperate defense as well. F. There were a lot of things we could have done, to be fair. But now we... What is that sound in there? I actually thought my thing was down. We'll honorably continue. I'm not sure why, or what's going to forbade me into doing so. But yeah, apparently there's war goals against me and my allies. I'm stunned, actually. But yeah, if we went with the Soviets, early war with the Soviets would have been diabolical. But we have 1% of the war. We did get a negative KD. First time we've ever done this. First time we've got a negative KD. I should have listened to you all in not declaring war early. I think we should have got like 9-10 divisions per province. It was also like the hills holding here. Like the hills here was like diabolically bad. I think early eco. I don't think I should have reacted to you guys in the start. I think the early eco plan was going to work. Why would you even continue? Why wouldn't you? Honestly, we're lobbying for support. I think you're being a hater, honestly. We need to have, before the United Kingdom, exile veteran manpower. And we create this man. Ah. We do. We simply are creating manpower for them. Brother. To be fair, like, can't we still get, like, to my knowledge, we can still get things. It's just like, we're one of these dead nations that technically can get things. Monksy. Good luck. My earring. Oh, like static. Boomy completely lost it. Again? Bro. I think this is like the first time in like months. Bruh. Bruh. I did say it was the hardest nation. I did say it was the hardest. Yeah. I'll continue for this for a bit, because I do actually want to like see it, like how you can do this. Yeah, we only have our manpower that we basically just create. At least that's the one. It's going to be a fair amount. It was 9, honestly. Give me something. I think it was 12. But, still. I mean, we can re-roll the types. I think as a dead government, can't. We're not a okay. I don't want to know, like, what did they do now? Technology sharing. Surely. To be fair, I did do it quite well. Like, given this, I don't think I need this 8. Right. To be fair, like, the economy sucks because, like, I listened to you guys and built Fortification to start off with. And now I know it was just those 2 provinces I needed to... It hurts. It hurts. To be fair, there was a theoretical worse country to play, and it is Moldova. Granted, Moldova, you actually have manpower. So that's why this is the worst nation, because Bessarabia either. The only sandwich, like your existence actually just Russian attacking bomb. Yeah, that's about to break. I don't know what I should do. But how did you do that one? Oh. I mean, there's nothing else I could have done, no? I actually don't know where else I could have done anything. That's just kind of where I sit. I don't think there was anywhere. Kind of too late to do a restart and kind of too early. I don't know where I'm sitting. I think the problem is I don't know if I'll actually be able to do anything in time, like for any game impact. Yeah, sure, I could get this and get... Yeah. I mean, it's going to be a fair amount of manpower that they're going to get in there. At the same hand, got no equipment. I mean, you could naval invade Germany. Yeah, it could still happen. Could force Andy, eh? But would have like 1 division at best. As well, ask around. Westlandies. I'm thinking that. I just don't want to give up too early, you know. I'm sitting there like, you know, I kind of just want. I did pick like a ridiculous, but I think it is GG. So, I'll put it to you. I'll put it to you. Do you like a restart? Okay, this is completely up to you guys. If you want a restart, vote yes. If no, the stream just ends. I mean, yeah. Okay. It takes about 5 votes to go through, but that is enough for votes. That's fine. Oh, okay. We'll call it 3. So literally the next vote wins. No matter what that may be. Right, we restart. Right, we'll restart. And I guess we go for a part 2. I'm unsure where I said, actually. I think we should do economy instead of politics. Because having the manpower was nice, but not living with the manpower wasn't really helpful. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna once again Czechoslovakia, listening to your inner con. What we do Slovakia, we do the most memey Slovakia idea ever. With that, I don't know what happens if we become Slovakia. Okay, you know what? You comrades think we should do Slovakia? No. I don't actually know what your strat was, bro. I'm gonna have to be for real. Okay, play as. Right. Here we are. We're once again Republic of Ukraine. I'm thinking we just build economy first. And then we get to the manpower. We're in such a sucky position that we have to look at something like that. Or we just release out all that's cheating. Memory of goldfish. I actually just don't know where your plan was. I think you've said it to yourself and not to me. I do not recall anything along those. Right. So this time we're going to be Republic of Ukraine for a lot longer. I mean, we're just gonna get the economy down first. We're not gonna be looking at gun stockpiles or anything like that. We are getting like billion economy done. We're going to devote the first few years. Just give. Would it be better to pick? Oh yeah, no, it would be. It would also be better to choose Poland. But you see, I thought the whole thing was for Ukraine, as in this shitty piece of Ukraine, because it is like the hardest country, right? This is like definitively the hardest, and that's why I was like, I don't think I am gonna. Cool, bro. The masochism. I don't think it is masochism. I was like caught astray the first time. I was like, are you sure? Insanity, sure. Masochism, no. See, all it is a ×5 Luxembourg without the negatives of Luxembourg, right? You have everything Luxembourg does, like down to the whole tree and everything, right? Well, you want to play a similar route, but you also have the problem of you've got to fend off mechanization. Now, as we know, the Soviets are there. We're just gonna bump up those two provinces. That's it. That's where the plan starts and ends. And we'll basically wade off with the amount of time. Like, so right now we're gonna get the army defense. Like, that's 5%, right? So that's an immediate problem. The thing is, I don't think we can even get to the wall, right? Realistically, in how much time I have to stream, we could get to 39 again, I think. Like, if we don't hit pause. Like, we're not gonna get... This would have to be part 2. So, we will get a part 2, I guess. But I might play a multiplayer game on Friday, if everyone's up for that. I just feel like Friday, because Friday used to be the day that like everyone was generally free, so it made sense back then, and well, it still makes sense, and that's kind of why I've suggested it. Okay, so we are getting the army XP early game. This is going to be nice, and we're going to have all the construction efforts a lot earlier, where we go there, and then we go down politics, because politics should be quick. If done right, politics shouldn't hold us back at any point. Yeah, I'm gonna like look for this strat. I genuinely... I actually don't see this plan, bro. Oh, you mean join the Axis? Yeah, no, that's impossible, though. Like, I'd have to play fascist for that, surely. And, like, I'd have to contribute a lot to the war, and I don't think I get anything. I mean, hell, we can flip fascist. Why not? You know what, screw it. I think a fascist game might be quite fun, so... How would we even do this? Because we can't go communist. Get the manpower. No, we have to play with 4,000 manpower. But with the Axis. Okay, you know what? We're doing it. We're doing it. This is so stupid, it will work. You can... I don't think we can. To be in the Axis. Oh, I guess, yeah, because we're not going to be declared war on. We would just be a very weird nation. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's going to be very weird. I don't know how I feel about this. This is going to be a very weird situation. We are literally going to be a reichkommisserat. By definition. I was thinking we just flipped to the OUN. I mean, we may... I'm almost tempted. It's like... Start liberating land, I guess it would. Question mark? That means we just have to produce more army faster. So, infrastructure efforts aren't what we want. Like, construction efforts aren't actually what we want. Will be armament. Let's not look at war. We're not looking at conquest economy. There's only Jesus Christ, it's 36. We also can't pause. We are going 3 speed the whole way through. We will consider everything at a later date. We will also go communist revolutionary whilst doing this tree. And flip whilst doing this tree. Insanity. Just alone, it's insanity. Like, it will take a lot longer to flip, and we'll have a lot less manpower. But I'm more confident against Poland than against anyone else. So, I'm happy for an anti-Russian game, I guess. I mean, fitting. I will have to admit. Right, realistically, we just want this economy. Economy is the face of this game, right? I will feel so weird not pausing. I'm gonna have to admit. But this is the final attempt at any Carpathian Ukrainian game. Which is so awfully specific. I don't think we'd ever have it anywhere. I mean, I think this Ukraine's hard enough, right? Like, the Polish Ukraine is, like, insanely hard as is. But that's our expansion. That's, like, when we've made it. I might honestly start to look at, like, Transylvania and things like that, because they are also hilariously bad. And, you know, they've got a white country, and they can just attack Hungary. Like, they can actually kill Hungary inside the time that you can kill Hungary. They flip fascists and kill everyone. You know, that you love. I actually can't believe we're going this through. Listening to you, comrades, is something else. But, you see, at around 7 o'clock, I have to dip anyway. Well, 7:30ish. So, it will be about 7:15, I definitely have to dip, right? So that in itself is a concern for everyone in this chat. So that's why I'm saying part 2. If we actually get a good enough economy, right? If our economy is not just dirt poor, I'll be more than happy. Okay, we've got construction 1. Our economy's gonna stay dirt poor for a while, though. Like, there's no debate about that. I mean, it's early game Hoi. Early game Hoi. Oh my god, I need to keep this going. I need to keep this going. This is insane. This is mental. And then when this is done, we'll have the repudiate, whatever. We could also get the automatic event, which I would like the event. If not, in political effort, we won't be stopped at any point. We're going to have to go infrastructure, construction, infrastructure down here. We don't need the extra research slot yet. I didn't really pay attention there. Are you going to brown or red now? It's a tough one because we can't ensure that we actually will be part of the Axis. We actually can't ensure anything like that, so I want to play orange for safety, but you could do that anytime, anywhere, any place, right? Playing orange is something you would do if you're bad at Hearts of Iron. For us, we won't play orange. We're playing red. We're playing red the whole way. Right? We're just gonna have the event happen, and that's how we're going red. To be fair, the event is like about to fire. It doesn't matter, and we'll have 400 manpower generation instead of 900, which isn't bad. I don't think less manpower generation is bad. Like, okay, good. I was gonna say, I would not be where I am standing here today in front of the commune if we didn't go red. But we also have 4,000 manpower. Really bad. But yeah, what we're going to be doing is constantly building civs until about like 38. They constantly, like, there's an opportunity that we can decide. You know, there is no decisions going on here. It is just we are. No questions about it. No no buts, no, wait, isn't it like no ifs, no buts, no coconuts about that whole situation? To be fair, I kind of wish the game could move a bit faster, the early game. I don't know why. I feel like 5 speed is not fast enough anymore. Like, we've got 9 days, and then we'll be fine. We'll be chilling. Okay, 7:15, we'll have to put a pause on it. But that's fine. That's fine. I mean, at no point would anyone be expected or anticipating me to go like that. But yeah, we also need to flip communist quite soon, because then we actually get an economy. And by an economy, I just mean more than 0 factories. Because we're about to lose another factory to our 35%. Just, it's okay. I'm not crying. So we'll end out with, you know, 3 factories maybe. Again, isn't bad. It's just, I don't want it. I don't want to deal with it. Yeah, then we're gonna get infrastructure effort, and then political, and then collectivist. La 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 la. That's the plan. I hope the la 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 really helped. We're gonna specifically get political to flip our economy if we can't do it now, because otherwise I'll just go down armaments. To be honest, indoctrination isn't that important. You know, indoctrination isn't that important if we can actually get an economy going. Do I want to open up political discourse when economy's like... I almost... Like, I'm in a belief that we're going to have the event any second. Any singular second it might occur. And, like, under that alone, I think that's good enough. Just to sit there like, you know what? We're going to wing it. We're gonna ignore that it can just fire without us. Which is probably a terrible way of looking at it. I mean... 75%. The thing is, 75 political power, that would set us back to 50. I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if reasonably we can actually wait for that. Like, there's so many things we're waiting on. How's it going, Chaos? We are on round 2. By voting, actually. But yes, we are doing Ukraine. It's... Let me tell you, Carpathian Ukraine is something. 4,000 manpower. We're gonna try for an army in 1937, and we're gonna weirdly try to join the Axis. I didn't know that you could do Ukraine. Oh no, Ukraine is only releasable by Poland, Romania, and Czech. There's nowhere else. I'm super new. Fair enough, bro. I was gonna say, like, it's not. Welcome to hell. Yeah. Yeah, type error's right. I'm not gonna defend it. It's just straight up hell. Right, hell on earth. Right. Okay, we only need that for higher construction. Look at that. 14th of October. Absolutely brilliant. We just paced that up by a significant amount, hopefully. But yeah, don't worry. I've only been like this. How many hours do I even have? Like, I haven't played that much. Like, I would still be called a newbie at 883. I mean, I am slowly turning into not a newbie. It's very sad. You know, I think I might cry when I'm not a newbie. Okay, we're gonna get machine tool. Yeah, we should. What? Yeah, no. Welcome to the. Wait. We're playing categorically the hardest European nation. Trust. Bro's dying on the inside. Oh, no, you should... Right. If you go on the internet, you can search up the people with the most hours. I'm not close on that list. I think I'm like 1050th or something ridiculous. Like, I'm not... Pretty much, yeah, no, it's not even... Like, I know people with like 10, 20,000 hours. It's ridiculous. But yeah, no. The thing is, I've learned one really good design, and that's just kind of where I stand, and I don't move. I like it. I'm not moving from it. We're also going to hit that design. Actually, do we need to... We're gonna have an early economy. We don't need to change this division design. Basically, the early division designs are actually ridiculously good if you know how to use them. Just if you get battered with CAS and battered with everything else, you're just gonna cry anyway. But yeah. 14th of October, 1937. It's February. This ain't great. It's gonna be fine, because we're gonna take more and more 10% and, you know, everything's gonna improve a little bit. Actual noob. Type error's a noob. Kill type error. But yeah, no, Chaos, welcome to Hearts of Iron. It's very nice to see you here. Yeah, well, how many hours do you have? Just out of interest. You are, bro. That instantly, bro. Bro, how I envy your hours. Bro. Wait, let me check. Honestly, if, like, unironically, if you can take over nations at like 8 hours, you're en route to being very nice, very good, very demure. You can hear the worry in my voice as I say these lines. And just to reiterate to everyone, just so you remember how much supply we actually have, like, in resource, right? That's right, nothing. That's why we are worse than here. Because there's just no opportunity. It's like Mengyukuo. Nothing. Nada. To be just the game being open without me playing. Fair enough. So you've like played a game of Hearts of Iron. Fair. Honestly. You would learn a lot in like seeing a lot of like these games that I play. They're publicly accessible. This ain't even a plugin. I'm actually just genuinely saying like chances are you probably would learn a thing or two. I would definitely say one of my earlier games being Italy. I think I held like this straight. It was something like here at Genoa. La Spesa. I think it was this I held in the end. That sums up Hearts of Iron. Oh no, I'll spend like 2 hours building up a superior, strong military. Bro, it's fine. We've all been that. You know, I mean, I think my first game of Hoi was like... It was as soon as the French had an actual tree. And my brother put me on France and I just like actually cried. Like I got to like 1938 and I was like, I can't do it. I can't do it. It was a diabolical game. You know, it was before all the nice little stats. I would show off my stats, but I don't want to stat. I was gonna say it's so relatable. Okay, 57, 58, 59. Shit, I can't count. 60, 61. We're gonna keep this going. 62, 3, 4. Right, we got a stack. My God, we actually did it. We actually did it. Ideological loyalty. Way. We did it. We did it, comrades. My belief in the system worked. By just straight belief with nothing actually validating that belief. It just worked. As intended. By all deities, ever. Right. Okay, and we're gonna be getting armament effort 2. Immediately. This is very nice, very demure. It's happening. It's happening. We're getting an economy, comrades. We're getting an economy. It's... Don't worry, new comrade. Economies are fine. It's fine. 5 factories is healthy. I promise. Okay, so where I'm looking, right from here, is to, well, A, make an actual army. We are just getting a stockpile to train our first unit. We're also gonna, like, get them on exercises so that they're gonna be nice and chill. Wait, equipment, let's... I can't pause the game. I can't pause the game. I keep, like, automatically pausing when I'm doing stuff so I can stop and think. But if I stop and think, then we will run out of time and we will not even get to, like, 1938, right? Because we're gonna have to stop at, like, 7:15, which is very sad. Not demure, not giving. Okay. What I'm currently looking at doing... I mean, we are half the way. Do you think you can make it to the 7:30 game? I literally... My friend just messaged me that. What? Nice. Most probably. Smiley face. Yeah, you just saw how, I just DM'd... I just DM'd someone I know. But admittedly, if you really wanted, just saying, after this you could flip into being Slovakia for no reason. I mean, that is how you get your 1936 Slovakia. Is Portugal any decent of a country? The other nations I played as Greece. I started a war with Yugoslavia. Oh no. Yeah, don't play Greece. They're very complex. Portugal, I would say, is quite a nice nation to start off with. I would honestly recommend Great Britain. And I would very much recommend Romania, as they have a very old and basic tree. They act like basically no other nation and is very nice to run. They just never have resources. Gotta learn to deal with anyway. You basically join Germany and life's good. It is a very good beginner nation. That's what I was thinking. Okay, now the decision is, do we do this or do we do artillery? I think we just basically look at making more guns the better. Look at that. We're actually producing things. Going well. Going well. Going well. Okay, we don't need a third. Otherwise we'll be producing more than we can actually recruit. Because remember, we still gotta recruit people. Which probably is not a safe thing to do. You know, it was not safe. I mean, to be fair, Typera, we were winning against the Germans until we lost to our entrenchment. Now, I'm still trying to figure out why our troops moved. That really complicated my existence. I've got to be, like, within the top. Oh, yeah, no, 100%. I mean, look, I'm so bad, I actually just have to have all these extra hours. It's just to mitigate all the problems that I have existing. Okay, there we are. Look at that. We actually have Pavlor. Okay, Pavlor is vibing. Full stats -1. I mean, but look at that. Oh, only in forest. We have, in fact, no forest. So they're an anti-good thing. Okay, right. Well, we'll put in forest budget because Buddhists, at least. Oh, I'm just being silly. But to be fair, it's good. It's good to have a general anyway. Okay. We'll be vibing. We will be vibing. Yeah. Damn, I bet. Yeah, no, that's scared. I'm scared of this man's hours. They're too high for me. To be fair, I think we'll get to docked. I don't think we that 70 N 280 days. So that is basically do not have a year within us. You're gonna have to be flat out honest. No matter how much I do want it to be like capable, I don't think we can feasibly do it. But we are on the brink of getting another factory. Justify on Poland, by the way. No! Come on, man. Come on, there's no chance. No shot. No shot you're saying that. Trust me. Bro. Bro, I do not trust you. I do not. I give you absolutely no tether for that. No. The Germans don't even have anything against them yet. As I'm a pro. Why not? I don't trust it. I don't trust it. You know what? I could almost do it. If. You know what? Wait, you agree. You agree. You know what? You know what? You know what? The professional agrees. Right. This is such a meme. We are so dead. We are so boned. This is just acceptance of our boning. Okay, this is you guys accepting we're dead. No. There's no way. There's no way. Hypera, I do many things for many people. And this really takes a cookie. Oh, actually, wait. We might actually have a shot. Wait. Like, unironically, we might have a shot at this. Unironically, there is a shot to be had. As long as we're able to do everything well enough. As long as we can entrench hard enough, we might actually be able to pull this off. Because they don't have air, do they? And they wouldn't have support weapons too. Well, don't... That would be... Bro. Bro wants me to do LA war but not declare war. What? In what universe does this make sense? What? Okay. To be fair, you will have an economy by the time... So I understand an ethos. What here? I just don't know if it's the correct ethos. I love it how the Polish are getting ready to just fuck us in the air. That is what the Polish are and will going to do. Wait. Can and will do. Okay. Morale specialist. Do not need. Churchman specialist. Army offense. I mean, I'd like a defense. Save the war goal for the right moment. Oh, right. Yeah, we can keep the war goal. Oh, that's what you mean. That... I feel stupid. I actually feel stupid. Yeah, no, I agree. We are also going to declare instantly because it's funny. It's humorous. Aha. Right, we're going to push this. I mean, to be fair, we are ahead in tech and ahead in quite a fair amount, actually. So, if we were able to... I mean, it's just, can we modernize our units well enough? I think there is an argument. There is an argument we can pull this out of our ass. Not a very good argument, but hey ho, we have 15 minutes. And that means we'll have a war within 15 minutes. I can hear the like mild tutting of Typera here, because remember, Poland has a good force. It's not like Poland doesn't have a decent army. We would be lying to ourselves if we were to say they didn't have a good military. Okay, we're going to do that to get our doctrine early. Right. Brilliant. Right, we're gonna increase the amount coming out of here. Right. I mean, I don't see a reason to not just do that. There's not one reason, is there? I mean, I kind of want to, like, have it so it just doesn't. And I was sitting here with a fever not long ago. I'm glad your fever has recovered since, you know, since we've communicated together. You see, because there's this great thing called war participation point. As long as we get to milk those the fucking back, we'll be okay. Question is manpower in manpower. Why am I even asking that question? It's always manpower. Manpower is what we require. I was gonna say, is it manpower or is it industry? And it's always manpower. Actually, wait. This is actually a toss-up because we could just go. Wait. We're not gonna get the manpower in time, but we are going to get the factory in time. You know what? The extra factory says we should keep gunning. We should keep going for it. No, I had an actual fever for it. Oh, damn. I mean, I hope you're okay. But, like, also, get wrecked being bad at Hoi4. Okay. Right. All we need to do is maybe have, like, 6, 7, 8 units somewhere around there. It will be okay. It will be okay enough. I mean, we are looking for 1938 war at best. Like, that is the best situation, is 1938 war. We are questioning their sovereignty. Yeah, we're gonna run this for, like, the next 14 minutes. We are not prepared for this war. We are, like, there is no morsel of prepared. And this war goal doesn't go, so we'll be fine. Okay. I mean, 31st of January for a new fort. And for, like, quite a good fort as well. I think it's a fort level 3. Fort level 2. That's not very good. That's a whole ass month. Okay. We're just gonna just start looking at preparing things like this. Because, who needs an economy when... I mean, as long as we can sit down and, like, enjoy the spoils of war without the problems of war, hear me out. And we're going to spend, like, 1 civ factory on buying resources. Soon? Not yet. Of course not yet. Come on. Well, what do you take us for? I wonder how, like, Chaos feels about this, because this looks like such a backward strategy. This genuinely, like, looks and feels like it. Wait until September. That sounds like a good time to declare war. I wonder why you've said this. Okay. Okay, we're going to be looking at a fortification engineer, mainly because all beans people, you know? You get me? You feel me? Digging the diggity dog? Right. This is our final economy tree thing that we could even possibly do. Oh, you know. I know. I know, but I like pretending like I don't know what happens on that date. Wait, September 39? Are you sure it's September 39? I'm not sure it's September. I'm not certain it's September. I've never once... Honestly, that's fair. Neither, bro. What are land forts? Never heard of them. I don't know what land forts are. Just don't look at my nation. Please, I beg. We are gonna have to start pivoting how we're making things into what's called the same strategy. Sadly enough. Okay, we are going to have to get that. What was I going to do? There was a major thing that I was definitely going to do, and I've just blanked on it. Because our current trajectory, we will just die. That's right, yeah, trade. We're going to trade with France. And then we're going to be fine on guns forever. Just forever. We won't need to think about guns ever again. Right, you'll be construction, and you will be machine tools. And that's all a year in advance, but we'll be fine with it. Because, you know, only cool people are okay with things in advance. they can be useful. I was gonna say, like, they're not like a common thing for people to do. Like, don't use me as a model for everything. Because, like, I'm very weird on how I do things. I have a feeling everyone in this chat will agree. And I'll cry that they agree. Right. Fortification engineer, that's plus 20% on top of everything. Yeah. What we're going to look to do is get, like, level 3-4 forts on everywhere. I think level 4 forts. I think level 4 feels like a little bit safer. You know? Plus the fact that we're making them quicker makes me feel a little bit better about it. Because level 5 forts, I feel like they would be good, but I feel like they might also be overkill. And, you know, we don't want to go too overkill. I mean, overkill's fine. Too overkill, maybe. Okay. Yeah, we're producing enough guns for it to be okay. Fine. I mean, as long as our entrenchment stats stay ridiculously high, and we just don't get, you know, I'm gonna be intimate every one of your... I'm gonna imitate every one of your strategies and blame you if I lose a war. Real strategy there. I mean, bro is thinking so far through. I mean, yeah, no, I'm theoretically liable, I'll have to admit. I didn't think about it like that. Right, so all of them can only be attacked. Right, that one can be attacked by 3. That one can be attacked by 2. And that can be attacked by 2. So realistically, we won't have to give us rat's ass. Other than on this province. This province is the only one we should give a rat's ass on. But every other province, we should be chill. We should be chilling. Right. I love the I can't give a... Wait, why am I doing that? Wait, what? No. Political correctness. I need the manpower. I understand why I was doing that, but no. I'm just having an absolute moment where I'm, like, questioning stuff on all manners of my existence. I'm thinking in the 5th dimension. Bro, think in the 6th. That's where the rest of us are in Hoi. Okay? Once you're in the 6th, you'll understand how Hearts of Iron players think. That's an incredibly good start for real. I mean, to be fair, I think we'll be fine in manpower. I think, personally, that we shouldn't fret. Everything that we're doing is calculated. You know, let's believe that. Let's believe that line that I just said. Because I can't be lying. In 7 minutes, I will have to give up the game. And the ghost. But that means we have to be at war in 7 minutes. I'm not swearing, you're swearing. Right. Could you move into the center, actually? I feel so much... No. No. Very rigid. No. Not, in fact, I will manually do it. Because the idea... Okay. But, you know, we're just going to manual this so that there's no question of authority. Because, yes, there is technically a planning to this. Very weird. There's, like, a very small, like, stat that everyone overlooks that may make or break us. Also, with this, we're going to just up our conscription again. That's the plan. We're just going to up our conscription, then go to war. Yeah. My stats never contain any rhyme or rhythm, but I somehow always win. But, to be fair, I love it. Like, you know when people are, like, trying to meta game that... Yeah, meta this game, and then they just die and, like, wonder why? Like, I always just think about them. Just in general, really. I think level 4 forts are fine. I think level 4s are enough to feel more than safe. I think level 4s will be the thing that holds us in. Because they won't have enough planes, probably. Probably is the word there. Right, 312. Thank you. I would love that nice extra bit. Could we get the grandmother of anarchy as well? Comrades. We just went up to our possibly maximum conscription and got the mother of anarchy on our side. This is insanity. Right. And the idea is that we put 3 divisions, 2 divisions, 1 division because we probably won't be broke. Probably. Like, I'm like 90% sure. Like, I've never been capped before, but I've never seen the... Seriously? Well, that's insane. I personally have a few times. Mainly because I'm just cool like that. I just have that death riz, you know? The death riz is going wild. Right. Because we're at 10%, right? No, 5%. That is nice to know. 5% population. Apparently, we're low on manpower. Oh, really? Okay. Okay. I mean, 222 design would... But 222 design makes sense. I just have a fear that those 2 blocks can actually interact. That's like where my main fear lies. Okay, and we'll have this, which will go just into our capital region. Me personally, I close the game every time I lose more than 3 provinces. Bro ain't ever playing the Netherlands. That's the ultimate grind set. That's not... Bro. Nah, there's no grind set to Heart Divine, I don't believe. Not in my personal opinion. My humble opinion. That, you know, is only based off facts and logic. Right. Are we ready? This is going to be stupid. I have to admit that now. There is a good chance we die. Without cause or reason. But we'll wait for all of our... Yeah, we'll wait for our economy to fix. And we'll declare war. In September 1938. Because that's how much I believe in our state. That is how much. Ignore me making this. Why do we have 2 consumer goods factories? That makes no sense. We did die in a blaze of glory, yes, comrade, yes. Admittedly, I don't like how... Like, we'll have enough. Like, I'm rather sure we'll have enough. Like, 48. Maybe not. Maybe not. I mean, we have... Not long. 3% manpower. We're gonna wait for full strength, but that's the last of our waiting, I guess. I just don't want to perish like in the first 2 seconds of the war. Am I not allowed that? Right, we don't have artillery. That was a bit silly of me. Bit zany. Okay, you know what? War economy. Go for it. We have enough manpower coming in that I think we'll be fine. Yeah, our manpower's filled up. We will fill them right up. Right. 69%. 70%. Crazy good investment. I mean, as soon as you see Danzig got denied, strike. Nah. We're striking early. It's actually because we'll be able to have everything that you would have for hitting Danzig. But we also get, like, the little extras, which I prefer. And, you know, we won't be at war with Britain. And nor will the Germans. So we'll just get a peace deal. If we strike early, and as early as we plan, there will be no problems. Right. I want to save the game. But, there's no means. So, 39%. All I must say is, I believe in the grind set. I no longer believe in the grind set, comrades. I no longer believe. We needed artillery. We very much needed artillery. I forgot artillery. This is the why you need artillery. Yeah. Well. Yeah, we don't have artillery. So, good game, comrades. That could help. Oh my god. I didn't mean for the last while. I'm gonna have to admit. I kind of knew it was over like ages back. Oh, Oh, no, why did you kill him? Brah. Brah. But yeah. Can't we call upon someone? Yes. Docking rights, please. Hear me out. Hear me out. We improve relations. Now, to be fair, it's a case of as long as we can survive. Which we are not doing effectively. I'm gonna have to admit. Ah, well. You live and you learn. How can a singular individual have so much incompetence? But you see, you guys memed on me earlier, so I had to find a way to meme back. And this was the only grind set that allowed me to. It's the only method of memeing back at you. And, you know, it was worth it. It was so worth it. It was very much worth it. By the way, if I patch this up with a singular mountaineer, I'm actually going to laugh. Because, keep in mind, neither side actually has anything that can technically beat the other. Like, we're just equal. Yay. It's okay, you haven't lost 3 provinces. Yeah, no, it's fine. We're gonna put all of these divisions here. And we're gonna remember how good the commune was. Before, the pesky Polish invasions. It's also because, like, we have a constant store of manpower that we're not dying, by the way. Like, as soon as that store of manpower ceases, we're so boned. It's insane. The levels of boned will be are wild. Right. But, you know, once we put in the mountaineers, life does get a bit better. Just a weensy bit better. If we get them in, that is. Oh, right, yeah, they have planes. Lol. Lol. Right. Okay, now that we've got our singular guy going, I mean, he must be ready and prepared. Like, so prepped. Lol. Okay. Marvelous. Right. Now we're just gonna rely on that they're just not going to hit too hard. Why did I rely on that? Right. Well, I will just put him in, and life turns good again. And no one needed to cry. Okay, we will live. We will live. Mutinies in the shit. Shit, I guess crying was the right option. But yeah, no, 12,000 to 14,000, we are pulling a positive KD here. Just to remind you all, it is actually a positive KD, and we are actually doing this effectively. No matter how much everyone wants to deny that this is good. In any regard, because this looks awful. This genuinely looks terrible. But I need to remind you all, this is insane. This one guy will top us. Can I eat it? What is the culture of this? Why does everyone ask me, can I eat it? Like, no. No, you can't eat it. Okay, screw it. Everyone sits here now. That's the new rule. The singular man will topple the entire... I'm hungry. See, and comrades, you see, I did say at 7:15, and so we have not fell. We are that chillin' that we will make it to the German invasion, and we'll have enough war combat score that we'll be fine. We'll just give Hitler a slightly weakened Poland. It's fine. We've really screwed up with the Allies because the Allies can't say to someone who's at war, oh, we'll guarantee. Oh, well, that's me pissed. That's me pissed up the walls. Well, I guess we're not making it though. We ran out of command power. We're a bit cocky. Maybe if we last a day or two. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yep, perfect. As God intended. As God intended. Yes. Right. How many days do we have? We have 5 days until we actually fucking perish. Well, it's been a good run. Yeah, that's about it. Been a good run. I mean, we could, like, for a bit longer. Everyone asks us. Yeah, people ask us, like, quite a fair amount. It's really random. Like, there is a concerningly high statistic of people who ask that question. Right. Okay. We're just gonna flip it. We're just gonna flip them. Ah, they realized I have a plastic army. Shit. Come on. Hold it. Hold it in. Come on. Hold in the shit. My god, we're actually holding. There's no way. There's actually no way we're holding. How are we holding? In what universe did this turn into a victory? Tenacious defense. Let's do it. Let's get it through. God. God has nothing to do with this game. Jesus. Also has nothing to do with this game. Okay. And we're just gonna securely switch again. Because they're nice and rested. They're a nice and rested division. There's no way we're frontline doing this. We're fine. We're fine. We're making it through. We're making it through. How are we alive? These are the questions we really got to start asking ourselves. Nine more months, clueless. 9 more months! 9 more months. 9 more months. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. I love it how I said, like, ages ago, I needed to go for, like, dinner and actual, like, eating purposes. And I'm like, 9 more months. 9 more months. 9 more months. I mean, look, we are actually giving these divisions stuff. In the end, it is working. We are holding this, just simply due to this really weird strategy that we've been able to develop. My god! There's no way. There's none. There's no. This is... Such is the nature of Hoi. Such is the nature. Bro's been in the Hoi's area for like 5 minutes and knows how it works inside and out. Right, you flee. I don't know who else is fleeing, but don't flee. Bang! Straight in. You stay there. You sure move in. You're probably our best bet there. Right. Okay. My god. My god. There's no way we're going to live through this. There's none. Remember me. Remember me, comrades. Remember me. I just woke up. I feel like, bro, look at this. We are holding through tooth and nail. We are on the cusp. The cusp of something great. We have 4,000 manpower until we're dead. Okay. Accepted. Accepted fate. Right. Thus is the nature of Hearts of Iron. When those 2 mountaineers go, I think we are cooked. Right. We're gonna graciously take one out now. Okay. Okay. Fate of Czechoslovakia has happened. Danzig is in a moment. Oh, the one-state solution. The one-state solution. Right. Where is my weakest unit? You. Could you flee? Let's reduce death there. What? No. No, it's over. It's over. They figured it out. They figured out how I was living so long. Wait. Mitigate it. Mitigate. Wait. Okay. Okay, we're still alive. We're not dead yet. Flip in there. You. Go back. We can't lose this. We can't lose this. We can't lose this. We can't lose this. I think this is over. We've got 2 days. We've got 2 days until we save it again. By like tooth and nail. One more day. One more day. We can do it. One more day. They don't call me the best for nothing. They don't call me the best for nothing. Right. Prepared defense. Maybe. Just maybe. We're even losing during this now. Okay. Okay. We're down by a few guns. That's fine. I took a nap. Bro. We have literally 1 month. 1 month to stand. 1 month until it's fine. I don't know if we have a month in us, but it'll be okay. Okay. Right, we're gonna literally put everything into it. Okay. 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 No, we can't do that province. We just need to protect this northern one. Because that's straight to the capital otherwise. Okay. I mean, as long as we can last out for like another, what, like, few days? Okay. Right. I'm gonna call it as this. Comrades, I don't think there's gonna be a part 2. I'm not gonna lie. Ain't gonna lie to one of you. But no, you are retreating. That is the case. Because that one unit, right, that one unit can actually be used really effectively here. Right. Okay. Okay, and then there, yes, that one unit has actual full strength and can basically ward off any evilness. Any evil Polish who want to kill us can be warded off quite effectively. Okay. We're doing good. We're doing good. I think we can... Shit! Shit! Okay. The stress of this situation might be getting me a little bit. Okay. Okay, into that. That's fine. It's fine. It's still eloquent. It's still eloquent. It's still okay. No, don't attack. Whatever you do, do not attack. Right. There's not enough supply for them to kill me right off. Right. Time to ult F4. Nah, it's not time to ult F4. Oh god, we did lose 3 provinces. That's it. That's it. That's the game. No, no, no. Worst case scenario is we have a fort there. That's fine. Yeah, we're gonna throw everything into it. Tooth and nail, tooth and nail. Comrades, we will leave it here on a cliffhanger. I mean, admittedly, aren't they just about to do it though? They're just about to declare war on Poland. Meaning that we'll be fine. Ah! Okay, that was not actually a bad decision. Looks it, it feels awful. I don't feel like happy with this decision. Even in the slightest. But they're not gonna quite be able to kill us, so we'll be fine. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. We're like barely pulling victory here. And you see, Poland has to actually take us out on our last province. Germany save us, literally. Literally, if Germany can't save us, nobody can. Right. We saved it. We saved it. We saved it. We actually got it. That slight percentage buff, like that minuscule one you just saw there, made it for us. I don't think we're dead. I have reason to believe we'll be fine for quite a while. Like, we're Luxembourging here. Not very well, apparently. we are going to last stand this to make sure we hit a Luxembourg situation. Because, we don't want to cap. Funny that. Yeah, we can't get anything new. We have no factories. We have no factories. F in the chat there. But we have supply, so hey ho. Right, we're gonna just keep praying that someone's going to save us. I didn't even know that this situation was even feasible earlier today, but apparently it is. We have 1 month. Come on, don't die. 1 month. 1 month. Fuck. We have 1 month to pull this off. A singular month. Right, we're gonna go desperate defense. I never do desperate defense ever for any reason. But today I think is a valid. I think we lose this. I actually think we might die. You have a free thank you. Thank you for telling me, comrade. That was close. I mean, not having that research slot, don't know what I would have done with myself. I mean, we are on the brink of death. Like, for real, on Skibbity. Carpathia might stand the test of time. Might is the word. It is August. It is August. I said to everyone that I wasn't going to play this long. Everyone that I know is expecting me in a different VC. But I'm here, playing this. Because you know what? We are holding this. We are holding this line. This line is being held. Come on, Germany. Deutsches Mann. Come on. This is a really bad idea. Cooked. It's not cooked. It's not cooked. We could be saved. It's just the 30th. It's just the 30th. 3 days, 2 days. We didn't make it. We didn't make it. F. That was the best that we could do. There you go, comrades. The winged hussars have killed us out. Thank you for coming. It's genuinely depressing. 1 day and we would have done it. So, comrades, it has been marvelous. I hope you've enjoyed this. And I'll see you another day. Bye.